let's do some title changing, some marker tossing. So last time on Mass Effect 3, what did we do last time? I think last time was the day that we did all the priority missions on Palaven, I think. We went to the Turian homeworld to go find the Primarch, only to find out that the Primarch had been killed, trying to get off-world, because we're trying to get a summit of species together to try and get basically a fleet of ships to go to Earth. Because Earth is still getting pretty fucked up. Where is my... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was trying to find my witty Mass Effect stream title. But the Asari are being a bunch of fuckers, and they're like, we're not going to go to your summit because we don't think it's going to work. And so we're like, well, fuck you too. Because we're inviting the Krogan. And the Krogan kind of hate everyone, with good reason, because the Turians and the Solarians kind of sterilized their entire race. Real bummer, that. But we need the Krogan, because we need to... No, I copied the wrong title. Why am I so bad at this? I'm just trying to be funny. I'm Commander Shepard. Legendary Edition. Done. Alright, stream title, stream gamer changed. Yeah, last time we did the whole big mission on Palaven. We got the new Primarch, who was a general, off-world. We are going with my tried and true, because this is my first playthrough on this system. In Mass Effect 1, we romanced Liara. In Mass Effect 2, I romanced Liara by doing the Shadow Broker DLC, and then proceeded to bang Thane. And then in 3, we're going with Liara again, but I did make out with Thane in the hospital. Don't tell Liara. It's fine. Alright, so we're on the Citadel. Right, last time we explored all the new wards of the Citadel, because we got out of the we went to see Udina. Yeah, we finished exploring, I think, everywhere. Because there are, like, all kinds of pickup missions. Right, okay. And there's also... Yeah, Tali's cute, but unfortunately not a lesbian. I really want to romance Tali, but that means I have to play male Shep sometime. Right, so Arya... we discovered that Arya lost the Lost Omega to the Elusive Man. And she wants us to unite the 3 factions of mercenaries, fight under her, and then also fight for us. And then she also... There is a DLC available for Arya, for Omega, but we're not going to do that just yet. Right. Next, we were going to go to Grissom Academy. This is something... Hey... If there's a lesbian Tali mod, then I'll buy the game on PC. Count me in. Grissom Academy was sending out a distress signal that it looked like the Turians were answering, but Edie was able to notice that it was kind of like a signal from the time that we got lured to the derelict Reaper in, or no, the Collector ship. I don't know, one of those two, by the Elusive Man. Cerberus is faking that signal. Grissom Academy is still in danger. We gotta go save the day. We also did the side quest where we saw Kasumi again. Kasumi, not thrilled to be tossed into our missions. She's no longer a main teammate, but we did convince her to help out in Kasumi's thieving ways. Alright, Talok, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. So this is the Omega DLC, and we're not going to do that right now. I probably should have united the other guys under her, but that's okay. Hell yeah.
Commander.
I'm sure my teammates won't have anything new to say because I did do the rounds recently. So let's go to Grissom. Well, no, we're gonna do the very exciting scanning, the circle of scanning. No, I hit X on accident and there's no option to hit no. Why is this not? Why can't I say no? I have to go somewhere. Ugh, gross. That's terrible.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Well, take me to the refugee camp. I guess we'll do the mission I should have done. Alright, let's do the, I guess before we go to Grissom, we'll do the Eclipse and we'll do all these things. Here we go. Talk to Darner Vosk. Why would they not put the option to back out of that for idiots like me who accidentally hit X? Hello, Darner Vosk.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
I don't remember if you actually can get anything good for getting Darner on your side instead of the Blue Suns. Yeah, no, I don't think you have to kill him.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
I do like Arya. Okay, so where's he? Doesn't help me. I was hoping he would be somewhere useful. But we'll go to the Presidium because one of the guys is there, and we'll see if he's up there as well.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
Oh yeah, I think we also visited Ashley last time. That might have been 2 times ago, but Ashley's still in the hospital. We visited. Okay, yeah, General O'Rourke is in the courtyard. Gnarl. Right, Gnarl is one of the other guys in the apartment. Gnarl.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Alright, more asset updated. Terminus Fleet. That is one of the 3 military, or the mercenary factions. Helping me out. Alright, General Dickhead.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through. We've got to keep Jake in daycare. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are...
Alright, oh, cool. You're not going to give me any more information on that. Fair enough. Have a nice day. Marketplace. Mechanic. Okay. Oh yeah, I also told Edie to go for it with Joker. She's like, hey, I think Joker likes me. And I was like, yep. Get it on.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers are through.
What?
So what
No!
exactly are you
This
saying?
can't be!
Whatever happens,
Hey.
they'll survive, but it'll be chaos.
Hello, Azure Guardian.
System.
Welcome on in.
So
Thank you for the raid.
my best
Hope
stuff,
your
only
stream
prints,
went well.
artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Alright. So...
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
couple of artifacts. Lady, what's up? Puppy dog is staring at me with love in her eyes. You just went outside, so don't act like I'm neglecting you there. You barked to come back in like an hour ago. Are you just bored? Are you just... You're stepping all over the, like, trash here, Gooba. I've got a puppy. And this puppy would like you all to know that I should be paying attention to her and not you all. She's not a puppy. She's an old lady. She'll always be a puppy in my heart. A lady. She's demanding pets. She says, you cannot play video games. Hands must be on my head. Giving me... Lady. Lady. She's just like... She gives no craps about what's in her way. She's like, I see that there's physical objects here. Allow me to plow directly through them. No one can stop me. You doofus. You doofus. She's a good girl. Also has no concern about wires, and that's a bit of a problem. If you knock my stuff down, we're gonna have to have words. Alright? Alright? Yeah? Okay, so... Where's the last one? So it's the Presidium, the embassies? Where's the last guy? The... Flips. Yeah. Oh, right, the last one's in jail. We gotta go talk to... We gotta talk with Araka again, see what he has to say. Oh, lady, I swear to fucking God, dog. She just, like, somehow always gets herself tangled in my headphone wires and my power wires and my controller wires. And she just, like, she's just full on ready to rip them off the table. Okay, what was I doing? Saving.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Okay, yeah. So I just need to get some artifacts of some variety to give to that dude. Otherwise, I could just have him killed. But I'm trying to be a good noodle. This is going to be a Paragon playthrough, since it's my first playthrough on the PS5. This is, the intent here is good noodle playthrough. Here, question mark? C-Sec.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
No, it's not here. Cortez! Nope. That's DLC. Okay, at the embassy? No, he is at the embassies. He has an office now. Right. I keep pressing in L3 to run because I was just playing Fallout. Alright, Commander Bailey, let this person out of jail, please.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedera's cell from there. Then call me back.
Where did he say to go? I wasn't paying that much attention. I wasn't paying that much attention to you, dude. Where are you holding this lady?
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Holding
report your
area.
destination. One moment, please. Now arriving
No.
at Docking Bay E24.
Where's this fucker? Not in the bar, obviously.
One moment.
I wasn't paying that much attention to you, dude. No. Oh, man.
Now arriving at Presidium
Vector office. Tech office. Office suite. Oh, they're not there. I'm just gonna Google it. It's about where I'm at. Mass Effect 3.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper
Alright.
forces in the Salian Nebula and the
Clips.
The Hanar homeworld, Kage, has reiterated its support for Council forces and has offered extensive medical and technical support. Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Let's see.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced
Get down to the commons. Okay.
theoretical enemy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Yeah, the Eclipse thing. I wasn't listening to Commander Bailey at all, I'll admit. Right, there's the outpost down here. Right. I haven't played 3 in a long time. Yeah, no, I had the trilogy on Xbox 360. So, that'll put in perspective. Nope.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help solve the threat.
Hello.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
I don't think so.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Yeah, nope. She literally just said, "You killed my people and I'm gonna kill you, but let me out, neener neener," to which I say, "No." Yeah. Shiny thing pointing to Araka. I don't have the artifacts to get you your weapons yet. We're working on it. Alright, now we go to the holding area, talk to the dude. Like, I know there's a Paragon way to do all of these. I mean, the the Blood Pack one's easy. You just show up and they pledge to you, but...
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated.
Men, get ready for trouble.
No trouble here.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
I'm loving this hoodie that they gave me for the DLC. Alright, now we can fucking go off-world.
Say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Alright, now we need some artifacts.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
We need some artifacts. I need to not accidentally click on the Citadel the moment I leave the Citadel.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Grissom Academy first, but we're going to do the very, very thrilling and exciting trip around the galaxy to try and gather up resources. I know. Feel free to, like, go make a sandwich, like, walk the dog, take a nap. It's going to be very exciting. Maybe the Reapers will almost catch me. It'll be spooky. Alright. Yeah, so that's where that is. Oh, it actually tells me where Find Artifacts is. Perfect. Perfect!
I found something.
Black market artifacts found. Oh no, they're here. I just want to find the last one. No, I want to find it. Grab it and go! Grab it and go! Ah! Oh god! My butt! They were still moving when I was in the menu. Oh, this mechanic was always so silly. Alright. Alright. Oh god, I still have clusters that are not at 100%. Well, here we go. Let's begin the lookening. Alright, this one's at 100, but these ones are at 50. And you know what the worst part is that it's probably just oil that I missed, but not having it at 100% will drive me actual. The Reapers are already here. Just kidding. Just kidding. I haven't done a mission since the last time we looked around. Bye. Never mind. Alright, we're not going to do the run around the galaxy because I already did it last time. I do believe this place has a fuel station though, and I need fuel. Oh. Alright. Let's go to Grissom Academy. Rescue the students. Place probably has no resources. Not Reaper. Yeah, not stuck or anything. Not Reaper infestive. Grissom Academy. Alright. Oh yeah, last time also Edie put herself in a sexy robot body. As do happen sometimes. He has overload. Oh, Garrus, am I gonna be repping you this time around, buddy? Oh. Bring my sexy robot friend. Yeah, considering it's good for armor, she's got armor and shield damage. Where Garrus has armor piercing ammo, but I don't think her other skills are quite as good as Garrus's other skills. Like the concussive shot and proximity mine are pretty good. Is that a Miranda outfit? That's definitely meant to be a Miranda outfit. Alright. God, Liara and Garrus are like my children. I can't not bring them. They're the team. Alright. Did I got some new mods, I think. Yeah, I just haven't put them on yet. Like, barely increases the damage on the submachine gun, but incapacity. Or power damage. Go with the capacity for now, but
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door. Incoming.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Lady.
Orion Hall?
You're being a little destructive menace today.
I can get the door open.
You're being a little destructive menace today.
Run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Dog, lady, you're gonna knock my laptop down and then we're gonna have a problem. Oh, this dog. I do love you, lady, I do, but you're about to pull my mouse off the table with your tail. Oh, lady. What, do you want to go outside? Is that it? Or are you just really, really bored? Are you really bored? Are you bored? This poor puppy dog. Do you miss your mom? You miss your mom? Yeah. Yeah, do you miss your mom? We're not going for another walk today. We already did a 50-minute one, and you're an old lady, and I could tell your hips were hurting by the end of it. Yeah. Miss, I fell down the stairs. Dog is precious, and I love her. Dragon students kicking and screaming. Gotta save the day! Oh, late.
The file says you're alive. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll fight.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Play dead. Is that really the best you can do for him, Shepard? Tell him to play dead? Fair enough. Oh man, I hate Cerberus. They suck. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Rude. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, God. I didn't see them. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I was paying zero attention, ran headfirst into danger, and am suddenly confused as to why I'm dying. Well, bam! How is that man alive? I just charged in. Bad game. Oh, that's a grenade. Please stop. Please stop my feelings. In case anyone was wondering, I'm playing on veteran difficulty, which is not supposed to be difficult, but I'm bad. And also I haven't played in a little while. Oh, it's a generator, not a canister. Dude. Eviscerator, huh? Is that a new shotgun? It is. Eviscerator. Lower capacity, lower fire rate, vaguely higher damage, but also heavier. It's a tiny bit more. What I can do with. Oh, I can't mod it. Oh, never mind. That is with the. Okay, it automatically puts the mods in that I had. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. I want to put in the lightweight mod if I do use this one, but for now, that'll do. Give it a try. Where am I going? Wrong way, wherever I am. I'm lost. Lost, dazed, and confused. Is that another shotgun? No, assault rifle. Oh, it's the Matic, though. I fucking hate the Matic. I think that's a single shot. Yeah, it looks like it does more damage, but it's like a single shot assault rifle, and it's fucking dog shit. Gross.
Shepard, we need to help her.
Oh. Oh, you. Semi-auto? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, welcome back, Red Shadow.
For a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I just remember it felt like it was single shot, and I didn't like it compared to the more automatic ones. Did you change guns again? Stop that.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them. They can't hold out much longer.
One of their instructors are with them? Guess who it is? It's Jack with clothes on.
Jack? Shepard?
That's fair. As a Vanguard, I am not a stealth player. I am a charger and get myself literally ass blasted player.
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Y'all gotta go. I want the mech to be my only problem, please.
Would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
I feel like they updated her model. Her hair color is, like, lighter.
It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Obviously, in 2, she had no hair, but I feel like compared to the base one.
I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide
Should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me.
That's definitely a new model. I don't remember her looking like that in the original. I think even the clothes are a little different.
Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together.
Yeah, her hair was definitely darker.
Like
okay, I'm not crazy.
Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Yeah, her jacket I think looks a little bit different too. It's a good look. I say it's just like I look at her and I'm like, that's definitely a different. They changed the model for Legendary.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Yeah, exactly. It's not enough to be like a big deal. It's just it's a nice change. There's a subtle difference. How you kids doing, huh?
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Hey, how you holding up?
I can't believe you and our teacher worked together.
You look like a baby me.
With both of you here.
Alright, where's the... laptop, some laptop. I wasn't paying attention. Laptop. Yoink. Laptop. Run, Shepard, run. High priority target. Student ID 12-5D Priangly. Status, capture priority alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high biotic level abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
4 points. Alright, so I got max biotic charge, max pull. I'll save up for max incendiary ammo. Actually, there's more... No, okay, it's just melee damage bonus because I really want health and barrier upgrades. It's just if I want to use more zoomy zoom. You know what? I'm gonna actually grab that. I want to get to the health and barrier upgrades so I can use biotic charge more because I did get the thing where I think it increases the increases my shields when I do the dash. What am I looking for? Above the door. Of which door? Where are we trying to go? I'm just jogging, you know? Nope. Up there? Hello? Yeah, okay.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey.
Yep,
Let me know when we've got a new one. Good.
Sure if there's anything new to say. Going in.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
I do love Jack's character growth. Like, going from the pissed off, mostly nude, crazy biotic. Oh, another fucking mech. To the, like, teacher. Oh, is that 2 mechs? No, stop it. Stop that.
Ready for action? Hell yeah! There they are. Put them down!
Ayo, combined arms form any combination of 50 biotic combos or tech bursts. We got a turret down here somewhere too. Pretty sure I still don't have the achievement for meleeing shit. Oh, Garrus, what'd you do? Buddy. Let's see. Buddy. Here's the turret. Alright, fine, I'll waste off the floor, you dickhead. About to die. I'm about to die. Mission brief. High priority targets. 12 5D Prangley, 26 2B Rodriguez. Other subjects to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies to use as genetic testing materials. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be the most successful tactic. Oh, turret. Do you want to go outside? Is that what's going on? You're acting real weird. Oh, and they set up another turret. Of course they did. Once this fight's over, I'm gonna see if the dog wants to go out. She's acting a little funny. Maybe she's gotta go potty. Yeah, you. Oh, and another turret, of course.
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Alright. Puppy dog, do you gotta go outside? Is that why you're being very cute, but also very needy? Is that what's going on here? Alright, I'm gonna go see if she wants to go out back. I will return shortly. I have to use the restroom anyway. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. She didn't actually want to go out on her own, but the neighbor dropped off some chicken and cauliflower for her. So she's gonna be a happy pup, I think.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our files on fire.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
Oh, it's Arch!
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
Oh, that's cute.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe.
I'd never done that Mass Effect 2 DLC.
Stay close. They'll get you out.
That was a good one. That was pretty fucked up.
Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I have
Aww.
guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
That was really cute. Yeah, we rescued him from, fucking brother tapped him into, like, a Reaper. Basically made him, like, a machine. Man, it was not good. It was not good. Oh, I already had the Eviscerator. Oh, it upgraded it for me. Very cool. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. Like, he basically took his autistic brother and hardwired him in to communicate with the Geth. It was not good. We rescued him. Fucking told him that his brother was being a goddamn idiot.
Understood.
Was that a little burp? Did you like your chicken? Lady's back here, and I think she is indeed satisfied.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
It is because someone on the Citadel wants those. Go over that. Okay. Yeah, the Mass Effect 2 DLCs were really good. I don't know why I'd never done them before. Just, yeah, very strange. Why can't I use it? High priority target, student ID 262B Rodriguez. Status, capture priority alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to very high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Why can't I use it? I would like to use, please. Yeah, 'cause you can't put their weapons away in this game. Man. Oh, here we go. Let me in! Oh, yeah. Let's fuck them up. My ass is in a mech. Pew pew! Oh, you whiffed. With a big ol' whiff. Oh, it's time for a mech fight! Mech fight! Can't direct them to use power as well in this. Good to know. Oh, we fucked that thing up. Alas, I must now leave the mech. Farewell, mech friend. I will miss you. Hopefully there was nothing in this room worth picking up. Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking for loot real quick. Luckily, if you miss stuff, it's very nice that they put it in the Spectre's office for you to purchase for like a super cheap price. So you don't have to worry about missing anything. What's up, lady? You just want love? You just want love? I don't have an assault rifle. Game, get that out of my hands. That's not a weapon that I use.
How's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard. Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Being slow.
She needs covering fire. She needs more than that. Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
I think they're ready for battle.
Damn right they are.
Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Do you have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
I love that. Stop a Cerberus kidnapping. Hey, Joker. Fuck you.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Henderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Alright, we have not checked our war assets in a while, so let's do some reading. We got some new alien ones. The Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and fears of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya Talok. Updated. The Bloodpack's mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. Its recruits Krogan and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Bloodpack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction normally banned in Citadel space. Updated. The Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. And once they recruit the Blue Suns, this will also be updated with their information as well. Spectre Unit. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing laws and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble in an elite unit capable of operating in any enemy territory without backup. Spectre Jadon Bo, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit to Hackett and the Fifth Fleet. Jadon Bo is the one that we ran into during the Kasumi mission. He swore to help us out. Hanar and Drell forces. The Hanar have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided the services of their best Drell combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. The Alliance have been updated. We got the 103rd Marine Division. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of Special Force soldiers. Officers from notable battles, such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War, run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert one week, crawling through jungles the next. I think we already read these ones, but we have an update. Nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications in hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, were renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. We got Kaylee Sanders. First Lieutenant Kaylee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the Academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined with Alliance engineers working to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output. Updated. Some of Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They've met up with Sanders, contributing their brainpower to some of the problems she's been tackling. Updated. David Archer is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. Despite his youth, Archer's theories on interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect with the project's scientists. Biotic Company. By pooling their powers together, these gifted students from Grissom Academy can launch biotic artillery strikes that impact targets with the force of a bomb. The process is taxing, but devastates an enemy's front lines. While they've only had a few months of training, Grissom students are eager to prove themselves in the war. Jack. Formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collectors, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom's board of directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotic's care. Alliance cruiser Shanghai. The Shanghai's most important part in the Reaper War to date was the evacuation of the colony Ukbar. The Alliance intel reported Reaper forces headed towards Ukbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium-gravity world. The Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists to the ship. Making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour, the Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When Reaper forces arrived, Ukbar's capital city was as empty as if it had never been inhabited at all. the Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. In peacetime, the Alliance's Naval Exploration Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185 when several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the locations to the exploration firm Baria Frontiers. The Alliance attempted to hide the controversy, but to little avail, as more and more officers were indicted. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla and material resources to constructing the Crucible. The Alliance Fifth Fleet. A pair of entrepreneurs were persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and sell them aboard the Alliance, to the Alliance at just above cost. Kasumi Goto. He's wanted in over a dozen systems for sabotage, hacking, theft, and laundry list of other crimes. The Alliance is willing to overlook Goto's indiscretions in exchange for her help with the Crucible. In addition to her expertise with electronic security systems, Goto can acquire important technology thought lost or stuck deep in enemy territory. No one dares ask her how she acquires these items. And we got some Turian ones. Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with the Krogan warship above Digoris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on stealth and speed to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Alright, and we're at 1420 military strength. Not even halfway to the minimum required to get to the end of the game. We got some work to do.
You see the feeds from Palapin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are willing.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Don't be racist.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh? An encrypted message from Miranda Lawson, you say? Well, first, Spectre status confirmed from Ashley Williams. Commander, Udina made me an offer and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. Can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package, but I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come to the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Ashley. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel in Bay D24, Miranda. Forward, thank you. From Stephen Hackett. From Kaylee Sanders. Subject, thank you. To Stephen Hackett. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy. And Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and I'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. So we're gonna head back to the Citadel.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
We're gonna go back to the Citadel, drop off those artifacts, check in with Ashley, and see what Miranda has to say. Miranda, one of my favorite squad mates from Mass Effect 2. Totally not because she's an attractive lady or anything. I also just liked her as a character. And she happens to be attractive. Okay.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
These interactions with Ashley are actually important and will actually matter later. Oh, hello, Dr. Ravine. Yes, I have something for you as well.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Oh, Thane. I could smooch this man if I wanted to. I'm not gonna, because I already did, but I could smooch that man. That man right there, smooch.
heard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Gotta get those war assets! Hey, oh, Ashley. Hello there, Miss Spectre lady.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Udina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Hey, no problem, Ashley.
It's quiet up here.
Yeah, all these little visits with Ashley are actually important. It will affect whether or not something good or bad happens later. Won't say any more than that, but yeah, bad can happen. Alright. Okay, let's go pass off the artifacts, because that's the next one I know about, and then I don't remember where Miranda said she would be. I thought she said Docking Bay D24, but I think that's a DLC area. Oh wait, no, D24 is just the actual... Okay, we'll go see Miranda first, and then we'll do the other one. Just because I have to do I'm going to talk to Arya all at once. I thought she appeared in the Spectre.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Well, this is docking note that due to recent events...
That's all.
Please speak with me.
Oh, there you are. Hello!
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Yeah, so she'll pop up again sometime once she has more information on her situation with her sister. This is just the beginning. Alright, let's go to... where was it? Commons? The Commons! Pass in those artifacts.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian war effort.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, we'll go let Arya know that the three of them are taken care of. We've got our army, but I will not be doing the Omega DLC until closer to the end of the game. I want to have as many teammates as possible when I do any of the DLCs.
Please select a one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it. Didn't think I was making it off many.
Do you guys have a tab?
I'll save just in case, because I don't want to accidentally get kicked into the DLC, but I think you have to say something like, you know, let's go get him.
Who's here? The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind? Are the Bloodpack falling in line? With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Bloodpack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, so at Doc 40 at 42, that'll be the yeah, this is DLC, this is DLC. Eventually we'll get some of the other ones as well. The further in we get. Alright, do I have any other ones I can pass in? I don't think so. Or cover. Find evidence. Recruit them. Stadium Commons. Find schematics. Cover it. Scientist. Yeah, priority. Okay. Alright, it's time to do another scanning sweep, and then I believe it's time to do the next priority mission.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Turn on the light soon. It is exceptionally dark in here. I don't know if I'm going to stream very late tonight. It's a quiet day. I don't know if while I'm dog sitting I'm going to stream particularly late in general. Just because, I don't know. They're more casual, quiet streams. We'll see what happens.
Commander.
See if anyone has anything they want to say. Do a quick round, but we didn't do like an official mission, so it'll probably just be some side dialogue.
So Jack's an instructor? Guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap. Commander?
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Take care, Commander.
worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Aha! Remains of a Reaper destroyer. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing their remains. Where I'm going, I don't care about store discounts. Power recharge speed, pew pew! Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while, unless you found an extra connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway completed, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. From Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Jack, hey Sanders, checking on the kids? Sanders, how are they, Jack? Jack, they'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Sanders, I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with their biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Jack, damn, one of those L3X1s? You sure know how to make shit I could tear up. You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installs? Kaylee, I had an idea. Look after yourself. Jack, yeah, and hey, thanks. All between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olausen. Kasumi, hey Professor, you know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Olausen, you have any information on its whereabouts? Kasumi, I've got something better. Check your front door. Olausen, but this server is locked into a Cerberus facility. Kasumi, not anymore. Olausen, this will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. Kasumi, you're the most brilliant. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just the tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open.
Shepard, I know you've gone back to Thane. Liara, be with whoever you want to be with. I'm just not interested in playing games anymore.
Uh-oh.
Really, I don't believe either of us has the time. I've got quite a bit to coordinate with my agents. If you want to talk.
Oh no, she caught me. You caught me smooching my man.
I'm occupied.
She's mad. We're gonna talk later, Liara. I promise. My heart belongs to you. The internet told me I could do it. I trusted them. Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, I don't think it'll matter in the end, but that's just really funny that there's some dialogue for it, especially because she didn't complain about the fact that I've been with him at all in 2. Because, like, normally she gets pissy if you had a relationship with... That might just be with Garrus, actually, since she knows Garrus.
No more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope. Carry on.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's a turning point where Liara will take you back if you go back to Thane. So, you know, I just need to wait it out, you know? I just need to wait it out until that happens. Where's Javik? I thought Javik was down here. Am I an idiot? Next stairwell. Down here? Why are you down here, Javik? What are you doing, buddy?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
Oh, did she? Damn, she's not even a teammate in 3. You can't complain.
We had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
Javik. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot I rescued them! I love these two.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I were.
You pretty much are, Cannon. Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Exactly! Dude, I love Ashley. I do. The one, oh, I love them. The one male Shep playthrough I did that I think got to Mass Effect 3 but never finished Romanced Ashley. I was just, she was so angry in 2, and like, I get it, we could have been possessed by Cerberus, but we weren't. Woman. I have the automatic feeder. Look at all these happy little... Kelly gave me back my happy little fish that she totally let die that one time. Alright, I got some new armor, but I don't know how much I care about these options here. Yeah, alright, I don't mind having... I don't like having the helmet, but it isn't the worst, because she doesn't, like, wear it actively in cutscenes, so we'll just have it on. Power damage, power recharge, huh? I'll take that, actually. Ooh, shield regeneration, I think, is better than power damage for me with my zoomy zoom. Shoulders. Weapon damage, headshot damage. I don't want to lose the health boost just for that. Melee damage, no. Weapon damage, no. Yeah, you know what? Not melee damage, but... it's a lot of health boost to lose. That's all of it. Yeah, we'll keep a little bit, but we'll do the legs. No, we'll do the shoulders for the headshot damage. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, if Ashley or Miranda conveniently became lesbians, I would not be mad. You know? Alas, we need mods for that. I thought Ashley was cute even before they made her hot as hell in 3. Alright, yeah, so now we're gonna do, like I said, the very exciting sweep around the galaxy to fucking scan all the planets, because I think the Reaper threat should have gone back to 0 now that I've done a mission, unless it's only priority missions, but I think it's any mission. Pretty sure. We'll find out! Alright, where is... I need to turn on the lights in here. This game is very bright, but that requires getting up to turn on the lights. The struggle. Got all the assets here. The problem with all of these is most of it's just going to be fucking oil that I didn't get, but I can't have these not saying 100%. I will lose my mind. Oh, they're here. Grab and go, grab and go, grab and go! Ah!
Reapers eluded.
Move, move, move! The dog just looked at me like, yeah, right there, fam? Alright, that's Hundo. Hundo. 27. I know I don't have access to all the galaxies needed for the side quests that I have, because this game does do that. They'll say, hey, go to this cluster and get this thing, but you won't actually have access to that cluster for a time. Oh, there it is. Me don't see, me don't see, me don't see. Oh, it's here. Oh, they're gonna super catch me. Oh no. I'm about to get a solid game over. But we found an Alliance frigate, which updates our Alliance First Fleet. Run! They're so scary. More fuel. Yeah, Exodus cluster. That actually might be it. I've done pretty good. Oh, Ismar Frontier. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll just go here, grab some fuel. I think that other one might not actually have anything in it. It might be a DLC cluster, but it might not. I'll go look. I'll go glance. Ismar Frontier. Yeah. Oh, this place actually has a fuel depots. Oh, there's shit here though. Okay. The Reapers just haven't struck here yet, so I can scan to my heart's content. Advanced biotic implants. Alright, 100%. That was all. Alright, so now it was Kite's Nest? No, Exodus. Oh, hold on. Petra Nebula, how'd I miss you as well? Oh, this is where Grism was, that's why. I don't think there's anything here. Maybe though. No, little meteor. Nuttin'. A year's supply of nuttin'. Yeah, okay. No things to be had. It was Exodus. And then we'll go to the new glowy cluster. Asgard. Out here. The planet Loki in the Asgard cluster. Very cute. Alliance Special Ops Team Delta. War asset acquired. The Loki, Terra Nova, Boar, and Tyr. Very cute. Alright, they're here. Found a... Ooh. Ooh, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno! No bueno! Alright. I was not able to get the last thing. It's probably just some fuel. But it's annoying that I couldn't at least find it. Again, I need some fuel. Just casually jumping galaxies to refuel real quick. Just a quick little Mass Effect relay jump. Luckily the load's pretty quick. Alright. So now we go to meet with the diplomats in the Anos Basin. We're having a grand old time. Solar systems, right, not galaxies. Nothing to scan here. Of course there's a fucking fuel depot here. Rude. Yeah, okay. Usually the ones with the red rings don't have anything. Alright, I do need to turn the light on in this room real quick. I'm getting blinded by the television. Probably not good for my eyeballs. Be right back. Okay, diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogans float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. Hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
Not Rex.
Not Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about.
I like some Solarians, but overall they're the most...
Come from curing the genophage.
Yeah, they're definitely like my least... They're my least favorite of the major races. I don't know. The Volas just kind of annoy me. Maybe it's the heavy breathing thing, but of the major races, definitely the Solarians are my least favorite. Morden is a precious, beautiful creature who can sing Gilbert and Sullivan, but I think he's an exception. Well, no, also Captain Kirihi was an okay Solarian, but a lot of them are just very uptight and gross.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
They do, like, rationalize why they act so, like, uptight, and because, like, they have such a short lifespan. Like, their lifespan's, like, 30 years or something. It's, like, incredibly low, but, yeah.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
I like the Primarch. He's a bro.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, but you're the only one who's complaining here, woman. Yeah, like it's fascinating to listen to like Morden talk about it, because I think he does mention it. Like the Solarian lifespan is so short, and then you find out like they have to like make like breeding contracts and things like that, because it's like, God, your life's just over. Like if I was a Solarian, I'd be almost dead. Oh, do I want? We're gonna try the Liara Edie combo, because the Edie has some very good powers against armor. I was gonna look for the no, the capacity's no, the damage is really good. How much does this reduce the recharge speed? 127, 116. Now my stuff recharges fast enough. Edie. Alright, this is my only concern, is that the two of them both only have pistols and submachine guns, but... Oh, I forgot to go upgrade these. Shit. Alright, I forgot I had to go to the weapon bay and upgrade my stuff. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Like 10, you're age 12, and you're just like, damn. Who's this? This is... Edie. Extra damage. Recharge. Heal damage. Alright. Incinerate is good for armor. But let's get her a little bit in this. Right, yeah, I don't really care about defense matrix, but decoy can be good. Yeah. No, definitely. They worked pretty hard on all this. This fucking helmet looks so dumb, but luckily I'm not gonna be wearing it in cutscenes. It's just gonna be in the other one, in the other place. I didn't even wear a helmet in 2 because it did put it on in cutscenes. It's like I'm not looking at my Shepard wearing a dumbass helmet.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Oh right, when I went around to talk to everyone, I just didn't go down to the fucking basement to talk to James or wow, for some reason I want to call him Esteban. That's James's stupid name for him. Cortez.
Tell them the Dalitras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
I always forget that Rex is part biotic.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I just thought about I should have brought Garrus because he knows Rex. Liara and Garrus are my go-to team. I'm just testing out Edie.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
A yog.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Oh, me too, me too. Especially because I'm playing on veteran. It's like, I basically need a warp user on my team because I use pull and then biotic combo with warp. So like that's why all of Mass Effect 2 it was just Miranda and Garrus because I needed overload and I needed warp.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yon specimen arrival.
Please don't touch that.
What if I want to touch it?
As I said, Commander, don't.
But I want to touch it.
Again, I would ask you to refer.
But I want to touch it.
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
But I want to touch it.
I would rather not refer this.
Okay, I'll stop. That's funny. I'd never seen that before. I need to play with Javik because like I never really use the soldier type characters because I'm usually enough of a gun person. Like my first ever playthrough, I was actually a soldier. Like I had no biotics because I just wanted to play like a run and gun until I realized how fun biotics were. Kirahi! Hold the line.
It's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Oh, okay. Liara just phased out of existence.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat.
Yeah, I think this is my first time playing Vanguard. I was usually the one that had Singularity and Throw. Like the pure biotic, like, because Vanguard's still kind of a gunner, but like the one that was like pure biotic, like kind of squishy, that's the one I played in most of my playthroughs. I need to play a tech character. It's just, biotics are so much fun. I have yet to play a tech character.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A devious yet practical approach. Common among Solarians.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
What a bro!
Good day.
My homie, Major Kirihi.
Another incursion? Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors. Here's that.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp. Send confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Yeah, electronics and decryption, I think, were the two. Yeah, ME1's loot system is wild. Yeah, Soldier was the first one I played because it was like, this is obviously a shooter game. Why would I want to play anything other than, haha, I have all the guns? And then I realized why I would want to play something other than, haha, I have all the guns.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
God, this fucking visor. Okay, I don't have to look at her face very often with it on.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Someone will meet you below.
Soldiers could actually get away with using them all because you didn't have to care about your power recharge. But, yeah. It was interesting going from Mass Effect 1 to 2, because in 1 you can use all of them. I mean, they're not particularly useful for some classes, but you can use them all. And then 2, it's like, just kidding, only certain classes can use certain ones. And then here in 3, you can also use all of them, but some of them aren't important. Morden!
Morden? Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Oh, I love Morden's fucking birds and the bees talks. I love them so much. It doesn't matter who you're with. It's like if you're with one of the aliens, he talks about being careful about how your proteins don't mix, and if you get a funny rash, like, oh, it's so good. I think Sentinel is one that I wanted to try, or I might have tried Sentinel, the one that is the mix of biotics and tech. But oh my god, fucking Morden's fucking birds and the bees talks are so funny. I think Thane's was relatively tame. It was like, yeah, you're pretty compatible, just, you know. Careful, because he's like half dead.
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Yeah, Garrus's is very funny. I haven't seen Tali's yet either.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are...
Soybus.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others?
With the Turians, you have to basically research adapters. It's very funny.
Protocol states during lockdown, no
The innuendos, though, behind it.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard.
Yeah, there are adapters required for human Turian interactions.
You'll speak to Chanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Right, this mission. Okay. Yeah, even Garrus is like has to be like, well, I guess I'm gonna do some research on how to make this happen.
We should get moving.
Morning Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Bomb.
Get back!
Yeah, it's very cute that they get together. It's like, I mean, hey, they've known each other for so long, you know? They just
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
I love the OG team. The ME1 team are just like they're great. Even like I love how Rex is still incorporated, even if you know, even though he's not on the team.
Clear. I'm sure there will be more. More incoming! Don't let them take cover in the lab!
They can't take cover in the lab. I'm in the lab. Neener neener. I like Liara's growth. Like it's actually kind of a drastic growth, but I just like Liara going from like this cute, sheltered little like I'm so young, what is the world, and then just like seeing her once she becomes the Shadow Broker, like threatening to yeet people out like airlocks, and you're like, damn, this girl had to grow up real fast. I also am heavily biased to Liara because she's got the same voice actress as Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Yogg.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
For real, Liara, that fight sucked. She's only 106, exactly. I love that line. I barely know how the world works, and then you have to kill her mom, and it's just very sad. Oh, the Yogg. Hey, buddy. Run, Yogg, run.
Careful. There goes the next Shadow Broker.
There goes the next Shadow Broker. That fight does suck. That fight against the Yogg in Lair of the Shadow Broker. That is a hard fight. I struggled with it.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire. We need to get in there.
Oh, everything's awful. Everything's awful. I've made an error. I've made an error. I got overconfident. My guns don't do as much damage as I think they're going to. How do I do that? I don't remember. Aaron. Oh, here we go.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
He's the very model of a scientist Solarian. I have a Morton doll that sings that song, and I love everything about it. Alright, level up. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 points. 2, 5, she needs 6. Okay. Studied species. Something in Batarian.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
My Xeno studies something range urban to agrarian. It's such a good song. Morton's such a good boy. Do I have my fucking ammo power on? Of course I don't. I love that I heard that song first from Morton, and then in college I took American Musical Theater and heard the actual thing and was like, oh, they literally took a real musical song from Gilbert and Sullivan and made it Mass Effect. That's beautiful.
They're capable of anything.
You could say that.
Oh, I know. It's just like going to college and hearing that song in a class. I was like, wow. Shit. Oh, I love this gun. I forgot how much I love this gun.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea. A flanking maneuver may be a better approach. Those turrets will chew us to pieces.
Liara, what are y'all bitching about? I'm like, we're killing them.
There are more enemies in sight. The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Yeah, it is a heavy one. I'm gonna have to see what goes on with that before I do anything, because my whole build bases off being able to constantly yeet enemies into the air.
Dr. Solis' theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Ooh, get him, Varen. Bye, Varen. I love this ability that gets me 2 shots of pull at once. It's so satisfying. I don't know why I used overload on a flesh person. And the tracking for like curving around people with this power is actually very good. It's very satisfying. Oh, don't use that. He's not lifted. Yep. Just clears his throat like, I just did that, bitch. Oh, all right. Thank you for hanging out, Red Shadow. Enjoy your stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll be doing some more Mass Effect throughout this week, because while I'm dog sitting, it's all just very casual stream time, because I don't have 2 monitors for speedruns, and I can't stream my online game, because the internet's not great. There it is. There's the Scorpion. So, Predator does barely any damage. Oh god, that is so heavy! Oh my lord! Yeah, okay, I can't use that yet, but... Oh god, I forgot how heavy that was. If I'm going to use the shotgun, I can't. It's really good to use when I don't have shotguns, but I'm trying to stick to the Vanguard charge and gun style. You two can use it, however, because weapon weight does not affect your teammates. Fortunately, I can't seem to put the mods on them, but I'm pretty sure weapon weight, I'm 99% sure does not affect your teammates at all.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Keep up the pressure!
Ooh, enjoy.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Ooh, grenade. Ooh, grenade. Ooh, grenade.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the land.
Nope. No, sorry, Shepard, cut you off. The female do be on the way, though.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
I know that's very important and all, but I'm just gonna quickly scan for loot, you know? Very important, commander things. Okay. No loot to be had. Let's get on out.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
That was a nice... I don't want to say CGI because it's a video game, but the graphics on that drop was neat. And we got a big boy. You know what I miss? I miss the heavy weapons from 2. That fucking collector laser was satisfying.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Taking fire.
It's impressive, but I prefer my body. Cerberus never did play fair.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing out. Fight. Sarin was a lot harder than this.
Rex still has his temper. I'm on it. We did it. There's still more enemies left. Advise caution.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Let's see. Intermittent explosion. Covers 2.5 meters for 120 damage, or just extra health and armor damage bonus. Mostly I use it for the armor damage, so... Damage to barriers and armor. Recharge. Ooh. That... We're gonna go with the recharge speed. As much as I use it for barriers and armor, I also use it for the biotic ignition with my pull power.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Don't need no man.
I can handle myself, Rex.
I recognize her voice. I've seen her in something, or heard her. I think I've heard her in something else.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
That man just got shotgunned and you want him to answer you? Hello? You ain't talking, you ain't saying shit. He's drowning in a pool of his own blood. World Shaker destroyed an Atlas, dropped from orbit.
Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Interesting little bits of higher graphics. I don't remember them being like this in the original. Gotta believe, Shep. You gotta believe.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later. That wasn't the deal. The Palaven need your reinforcements now. We can't delay. Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private. Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Shep's like, I don't have time for this. Men. Alright, let's check again the war terminal. We got some new updates. The Terminus fleet has the Blue Suns now. This private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus system. And Hanar and Drell forces were updated because a Medigel formulated especially for the Hanar has been distributed to Hanar civilians and fleet captains. Because we found that for them. Apologies if you hear the phone ringing in the background. I'm not used to this sound. It's not my house. Let's see. Alliance First Fleet was updated because the SSV Agincourt was one of the many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. Alliance Special Ops Team Delta. Half of Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation, with few N6 soldiers in their ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for strict admission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions, and the Alliance's loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks after their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the Terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." And we got some Solarian. Major Kirrahe. Major Kirrahe made his mark, leading the Solarian Special Task Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Landed by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirrahe was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of Surkesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience, and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Hold the line! Alright, what do you got for me, Victus?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us.
Same.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist... My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers. But I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, where's the lad? There you are, Rex.
Hell of a showdown there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss his window.
No comment.
You cheeky.
Yeah.
You cheeky little man.
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
I'm in the doghouse with Liara right now, Rex. I don't want to talk about it. I may have smooched another alien. She didn't approve. We may have had relations in a hospital.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
An alert! New article on indoctrination. From Alliance News Network information partners. Thessia, Asari science Ronathanoptis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arturus. Several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated, she received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. The Noctis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facilities. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. That's because we let her live. I wonder if that weakens some assets. It's very possible that it does, but yeah, we let that bitch live. Both in Mass Effect 1 and 2. You run into her in 2, and she's like, "Oh, I'm trying to help the Krogans," and it's just we let her run, and idiot. Holding the line from Major Curie. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. Seems fate has decided on our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Task Group. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. From Baron. Drell, who was with Liara in the Shadow Broker DLC. We had to rescue him. That was why Liara couldn't join us in ME2, because she had to go find him. He helped recover our body.
The Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and no, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too, or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Alright, this time I'll remember to visit all of the crew. I left out poor James Vega and Cortez. I didn't go to the shuttle bay. Where is Javik's room? I thought it was on this floor. Maybe not. Maybe he's in the basement. Yeah, okay, he must be in the basement. Liara, are you still mad? I'm sorry I smooched Thane and probably boned him in the hospital.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the
Oh,
next mission?
she doesn't want to talk. She's still mad. Email from Professor to Kesha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left for a Dakota coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. And it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. It's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Brothian Notes, 2186, Entry 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are they really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Yara's having a crisis. Advanced biotic implants. The Advanced Amp is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of Armor's microcomputers. It can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers or increase their damage. Damage or recharge speed? I'm going to go with recharge speed. I just want the cooldowns rolling.
Please enjoy your
Wilcliffe, thank you.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
My Morden plushie has a seashell in its hand, and it's very cute.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Cute. Yeah, Eve was an interesting character. It was cool to finally get to see a female Krogan. Learn more about their society.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Alright, got a few more squad to talk to, and then I'm gonna call it a night once we chit-chat with all of them. Where the hell is Javik normally? Okay, yeah, he's normally here in Port Cargo.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Power grid is in the green.
Right, I want to upgrade my guns. Here. I don't care about the mods, I just care about the upgrades. Am I using the Eviscerator? Yes. I missed a couple of things. I'll wait till the next time I'm on the Citadel to buy them. They'll be cheaper. There you are. Cortez!
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Commander?
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB. But kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
Hey. Alright, yeah. Forgot to come down here last time, so we missed a little bit of chit-chat. But alright. That's the squad. That's where they at. I am going to call it a night there. We picked up a couple of new side quests. The next priority mission is going to Tuchanka to deal with the genophage, but we got all kinds of fun new things. The Cerberus attack, the Rachni maybe being back, the platoon on Tuchanka, and probably all sorts of fun new things to scan out of planets. So next time we'll go on a scanning spree and then begin the next part of the expedition. Thank you for hanging out with me. Always appreciated. Shoutouts to the lurkers. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so there will be no stream. I have Dungeons and Dragons. But Thursday is our next raid day. There was a potential for raid days to stop, but it is not going to be the case because the person who couldn't resub, one of our other members, bought them a month of sub. So I can't stream raid. Unfortunately, the internet here is not good enough, but I will most likely go live after with something. And if I don't, then Friday after work will be the next stream. Hopefully see you before then, but just in case, the next guaranteed time for a stream will be Friday, with potentials for Thursday after 9 p.m. Have a good night, everyone, and I will hopefully see you next time.